Hello.
Oh, you're alive.
Dude, I don't know what happened, but jeez almighty, that stuff hurt.
So if you're wondering what just happened, Devin had to poop.
One of those bad ones. It wasn't I thought it was going to be a simple, like a simple quickie. Nope. And my butt's on fire, and I haven't had anything spicy within the last 24 hours.
So now would probably be a good time to tell you I've been dabbling in the sciences again. Congratulations, you're a mother now. I was an alien symbiote.
Dude, are you kidding me? Have you watched, do you watch American Horror Stories at all?
Nope.
Dude, that's like the theme. So for season 10, they've done the first half was like a weird vampire season, and the other half has been an alien symbiote season, where the aliens came down in the 50s or whatever, or no, like the end of World War II. So it was whenever when FDR was president. No, hold up.
FDR was president in World War II.
Truman. It was Truman.
I don't recall.
Huh?
I don't recall.
No, it was Truman. It was during the Truman era.
It's cold outside, so my brain, it doesn't want to work.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yep.
But no. So that's how they're doing it. They're like, the aliens came down, and they're like, we need to do this. And it's
What?
like, that's how the season's going. They're like, we need to do this. And the aliens, so basically the alien creatures came down, they abducted some aliens. In exchange, they gave us like iPhones and stuff. It's like a weird symbiote kind of thing. It's crazy. But it's also
Speaking of weird, would you like to tell them what we were watching?
We were watching the Hulu original movie Palm Springs, starring, say his name for me,
Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg.
I'm gonna do pull a retro old popcorn bucket episode style of just listing out people's names that were in it. People you may know include J.K. Simmons, Andy Samberg, Camila Mendez, Kristen Milioti, Chris Pang, June Squibb, Dale Dickey, Peter Gallagher, Meredith. Sorry, I lost my place. Hagner and Typer Cohen.
Yep.
He plays Superman. That's what you need to know. Yep. And then Willa Mendez plays Veronica in Riverdale. J.K. Simmons. I don't know how you don't know who J.K. Simmons is, but I mean, he wants pictures of Spider-Man.
Dude, hasn't he been doing he's also the MCU version, and I think he was also in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon for Disney back when we were in high school, or we just graduated high school, I think.
Listen, he does a lot of voice acting, and he gets really big into his roles. He got buff for, what's his name in Invincible?
Invisible, that's an animated.
Yeah, what's his name in Invincible?
Omni-Man.
Okay, so he got really buff to get in the mindset for the role for Omni-Man.
Yeah, dude, Omni-Man's an interesting character. I wish you had Amazon Prime. It's actually worth the watch.
Yeah. Would you like to give a summary of this movie?
Yes, I can. So this movie takes place on a magical day of where a guy named, what was his character's name again?
Miles.
Miles, and his
Not Miles, Niles.
Oh, Niles with his very young girlfriend. They had a wedding, and Niles is like, nice legs. First of all, who says somebody has nice legs and that proceeds to sex?
Devin, I don't know, but I have heard you describe a girl as having nice legs.
Fair enough. So that happens, and this is what I liked about the movie. The movie was just like, yeah, we're gonna pretend he's already in the loop. So I was like, cool. It's not like, oh hey, I'm gonna jump in this loop. La di da. He's like, he's been living it. He doesn't care. He's literally walking around in freaking Hawaiian shirts and yellow swim trunks. And I'm down for it.
Speaking of, I need to send a cease and desist for him stealing my style.
Dude, I don't think you're gonna win that case.
That is called a joke, Devin.
Oh. I mean, power to you. I'm not gonna stop you.
You may try.
But anyways, so he's vibing, and they're there. So he's just vibing, doing all that. Then we meet the main female lead, who's just done with her life. She's like, ugh, I want something exciting. I want something new. Then she meets Niles. They're out on a rock. They're getting it on, and he's like, SOB, Roy, I see you. And he gets shot in the back. He's like, oh god, I gotta go to the cave. And she's freaking out. She doesn't know what's going on. He's getting hit with arrows. And Roy's like, I'll get you, Neil, you SOB, for what you did to me.
You can cuss on this podcast.
I know, I'm trying not to.
Just in your everyday life or just for the podcast?
Both.
No, good for you.
Yeah, it's really hard. Even Megan said something yesterday that I was just, I don't know if I was upset that we lost in the first round of the playoffs Friday night. I was exhausted, I was grouchy, and I was like, man, I was upset that it was over.
Dude, you get upset when you lose for stupid reasons. Like, you get way too invested, and then you start beating up yourself, and you get angry and take it out on other people.
That's besides the point. So anyways, that happens.
What I'm saying is, you just need to let it go sometimes. You can't control everything.
I know, but that's besides the point. So that happens. They both go in the cave. She follows, and then it comes to where she's like, oh my god, what's happening? And he's like, I told you not to go in the cave. And she's like, I'm sorry, I wanted to go in the cave because you had arrows in your back and your butt. And he's like, man, it happens all the time. So anyway, he breaks it down for her that it's some weird cosmic energy, and he just relives the same day over and over in this place. And she even tries to go home, and she's like, I woke up here. He's like, yeah, that's going to happen. You're going to wake up exactly at your hotel room at the exact same time. And then she's like, who was that guy? He's like, oh, that's Ron. Ron comes over here every couple of days to kill me. Because while they were partying it up one random night at the beginning of his adventure, he took Ron with him, and Ron's just mad at him because now him and Neil are in this endless loop. And it's just that. They get into some crazy shenanigans. She can't deal with it anymore. They fall in love. He wants to stay. She wants to go. She solved the mystery. And then after some long walks in the desert, they're just like, I can't be without you. And so they nuke the cave. And that's when I called you because I thought they didn't nuke the cave. That's pretty much the summary. Oh, he made up with Ron because Ron kept killing him. They both made up. Ron said, I forgave you.
It's Roy, but close enough.
Oh.
My notes. Just a heads up. Kristen Milotti was also in How I Met Your Mother. This is secretly a female empowerment movie and a science fiction movie, romance movie. And also, it's just a mix between Parent Trap mixed with Groundhog Day. I mean, but hey, it works. I watched this movie about 3 times so far. The bride's parents are pompous assholes obsessed with money and popularity. Roy and Niles may have fucked. Plot twist: Howard Wilder and the stepmom definitely killed Sarah's real mom. Let's see. Roy's an a-hole.
Yeah.
Andy Samberg's comedy is littered throughout this movie, and it is genius.
Oh, it's gold. I loved it.
I think that's on my notes, Devin.
Oh. That wasn't very long at all.
How long are we at?
I did almost at 11 minutes. Uh-oh.
I thought you were talking for like 8 to 10 minutes.
I did too. I did.
Devin, I think we have what's called time blindness.
Oops.
But I mean, it was a really good movie.
No, it was extremely funny. Like I'm rating this movie high. It was extremely
I watched
funny.
this during the pandemic, and I was like, Devin, you really need to watch this movie. It's really funny, and you're like, yeah, I'll get to it. And then fast forward to 2021, and he's finally watching it. And what are your thoughts on it, Devin?
I loved it. It was great. I'm glad you recommended it to me.
I mean, like, time travel can get pretty sticky, but I think they handled it really well. And I'm gonna say that that girl was a Ravenclaw, though an argument could maybe for Slytherin that she was ambitious, because she like totally worked out the physics of how to get out of this time loop over like many video calls. Like she taught herself astrophysics and quantum physics, and like pulled herself up to like fling herself out of this weird dimension. And it was really nice.
Right.
And I thought they made a great couple.
Oh, they did. I thought it was great chemistry. It wasn't forced. They were just having a good time, and it also makes me wonder how long was he in that loop?
I don't know, man. I know in Groundhog Day he was in there for 10 years though.
10 years?
Yeah, he was supposed to be in there for like a billion years, but they decided to cut it down.
You said 1 billion years?
Yeah. But I don't know if there's any commentary on how long Palm Springs takes place over, like how many resets there are. But he's like in the hundreds by the time we get to him, at least. Because he's already had sex with a lot of people. He tried different things.
He said, I even slept with your dad, and it broke to that scene. She's like, what? He said, I gotcha. I said, bruh. Like, I couldn't help but laugh, because I was like, well, he did sleep with that one guy at the pool.
Listen, I mean, Andy Samberg does kind of have bi energy from Jake Peralta in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Really?
Dude, he's like very bisexual in that.
Dude, but he was crushing on Amy. By the way, that show finally in.
Dude, you can crush on more than one person. You could be attracted to multiple people, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, him and Boyle had like a great friendship, but at the same time, sometimes it was like an old marriage.
That was sus. You got me to say sus on this podcast. But no, that was suspected. Like Boyle gets a little homoerotic in that.
I just thought he was a tad bit more feminine.
No. I mean, like he gets very jealous of Amy and Jake's situation. Almost like a partner would, and it's creepy at times. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what energy we created in the studio, but we're here now.
Huh.
I need to watch the latest season.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. I know that's like your comfort show.
Oh yeah, I've watched it a couple times during the pandemic. Thanks for letting me use your Hulu for that, by the way.
I mean, you are still using it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You can use it.
Okay, yeah, because we used it for this episode.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure. I just know you are the only person that has it, and I'm just like,
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't get on it nearly as much as I typically do because I don't have Wi-Fi at the house. But
yeah.
every once in a while, like I'll watch Teen Wolf in the gym or something. I haven't watched that in a hot minute though.
I know. Dude, you binge watch more than me. I remember you started Teen Wolf. You were like, yeah, I'm gonna start Teen Wolf. That's cool. I said, all right, cool, whatever.
In like a matter of like a week, I was on what season? Like
2. Like you were like, it took you a week to get through the first season. I said, good Lord, this man flew through the first season.
I'm on like season 4 now, season 5.
Hold up, you want me to check? Have you not watched in a while? I know it's still in my keep watching.
I have not watched it in a hot minute.
All right, here, I'll tell you where you're at. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Gotta let the app load.
It may take a minute to load.
Teen Wolf. You're on season 5, episode 8.
Okay, I think that season is like 24. There's like 9 seasons though, right?
6.
And I'm on what season?
5.
Oh yeah, I'm getting close to the end. That's probably why.
Fair enough. I don't blame you.
All right, Devin. I think we've given it enough filler. Would you like to tell our lovely audience what you thought of this?
You know, I loved it, dude. I thought it was hilarious when they would go steal the plane or wreck the car, and they would do like just crazy shenanigans.
It's like they were in GTA.
Yeah, they were just having fun with it.
Yep.
And you know, I can't hate. I was like, I'm down for it. I enjoyed the comment. I just enjoyed the comedy. You know, I thought it was gonna be a basic from the trailer. The trailer doesn't do it justice. Okay, I thought the trailer. I was like, okay, this is an attempt at Groundhog Day, whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, sitting there watching, I'm like, this isn't bad at all. This is pretty enjoyable.
All right, Devin. So, what are you rating this?
I'm giving this a 9.5, only because I got confused about the ending, and I called you yesterday, but you were already at the movie or whatever.
Yeah. But I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. I think it's really good. I want more of it. I would prefer if this wasn't a movie and just a TV show, because I think that would be a very interesting TV show.
You think it'd be more interesting if it was like a limited series? We watching him just like go from the beginning.
Yeah, like we don't really find out if he gets out of the time loop or not.
Right.
But yeah. But next week we're gonna discuss Iron Man 2. You know what's crazy?
What?
That Iron Man 2 and Palm Springs are 10 years apart.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, Palm Springs is 2020, and Iron Man 2 came out in 2010.
Kyle, our age starting to show.
I didn't say anything about my age.
I did.
Oh, well, okay then. Devin, you know what I'm about to ask you?
My last words. I probably should go check on my dog. You have a dog? Yeah, he's in the kennel.